right, y'all, thanks for coming. We have Claire Molina, the winning pitcher, Travis Scott, the head coach, Sean Speedy, game-winning hit from the first game today. And they were ready for your questions.
Well, I was going to ask about she's done such a role in the postseason with her power games. How do you feel like role she's been on?
Well, you know, she was battling a hip injury there at the end of the regular season, and we made a conscious effort to make sure and give her her rest, set her out in 5 or 6 games. She wasn't very thrilled about it, but we kept telling her, the media and everybody, that we got to make sure that we have her healthy for regional tournament. And I think everybody sees why now, and she probably now sees that it was the right decision to make, because this is the time of year that we need all the offensive lineup power that we have. And with those 3 in the middle of the lineup, Casey, Elsa, and Shauna, it's tough as a pitcher to figure out which one to go at. If you pitch around 2, you get another one. And fortunately, she was able to get one tonight, or today.
Can you talk about the at-bat, Shauna, and tell us kind of what happened?
Well, I was just trying to help out my team. I'm trying to help out Claire. Claire's throwing a hell of a game, so.
Shauna, when you stepped up to bat, were you thinking, okay, if this pitch is in this spot, I'm gonna just go for it? What was going through your head?
I just tried to clear my mind. I wasn't thinking about anything. I just let mechanics take over like Coach Rob said.
Can you talk about the feeling you had rounding third and coming home and seeing all the team there?
I just felt great because doing it for George. Just looked up. I was like, thank you, George. I just thank him all the time.
Just talk about the players the last 2 days. It's been so tight the whole way through the last 2 games. It's taken the motivation for y'all.
Well, she obviously she's been big for us. And somebody, Jeremy Bryan, in the bullpen today said something about the heat. She went, "Yeah, it's hot." And whoa, time out. You're always complaining in February about cold weather. Being a Southern California girl, this is what you should like. And she's like, "You're right." She got her mind right about it. And we talked about, this is better than 40-degree weather kind of pitch. And she went out and got some huge outs in some critical situations. TWU had some opportunities, and with some great hitters at the plate. Rajal at the plate had a huge strikeout with runners in scoring position. Staley in the bottom of the 7th with runners on 2nd and 3rd, who was 2 for 3 against her, or 2 for 2 against her, and had a huge strikeout. So, they had their shot. It was 2 great Lone Star Conference teams going at it, and you would expect nothing less. And we're very excited to be in the situation that we're in now with the heat. We can go and get in the air conditioner and stay out of this stuff and let them fight it out the rest of the day, and hopefully we can figure out a way to get a win tomorrow.
It's just been the last 2 days, it's been such a pressure situation. It feels like almost every game. Just how you felt out there, battling with the pressure, being on so often. I guess how you felt the last 2 days battling there. Yeah.
I felt pretty good. All I was trying to do was take ground balls and pop-ups, anything to get the outs, just have my team back in the that's exactly what they did. They came out and have full defense and got by.
Tell me about how much does it help when Casey Easley's pretty vocal behind the plate there, emotional in those tight spots?
But the entire team is vocal. I have Elsa there yelling at me. I have Shauna always behind my back. Like Casey's there, April's there, Chelsea's there. Whether they're fired or loud, they're always on the back.
And I'll just say, both pitchers need tremendous credit because, there were 4 errors made by both teams, and typically at this level, when there's 4 errors made, there's some runs put on the board. And for both of them to get out of jams that she created for herself defensively. But, you got to give Hartwood credit. We didn't see her, I don't think, at all in the regular season. A little bit of a surprise decision for him to start her. It turned out to be a good decision because she pitched well and she got out of some big jams that her defense put her in. And, it was fun to be in that excitement, in that environment. And, especially now that we've got the men under our belt. I expect to see them again tomorrow, to be honest. Good.